CPI, retail sales, Powell's speech, and earnings bombs. This week, it's a data storm, and the outcome could determine whether we see a summer rally or more chop. With stocks testing resistance, rate cut bets in flux, and big-name earnings on deck, markets are walking a tightrope. Let's break it all down. Monday is light, but not irrelevant. Fed Governor Adriana Kugler speaks at 10:25 Eastern, likely a reiteration of recent Fed messaging, but traders will still parse tone. Later in the day, the U.S. federal budget for April lands. No fireworks expected, but the deficit trend will be watched closely, especially if spending runs hot. Think of this as the calm before the Tuesday storm. Tuesday is crucial. At 8:30 a.m. Eastern, April CPI and core CPI drop. Forecasts, plus 0.3% month-over-month, plus 2.3% year-over-year. This read will heavily influence expectations for a July rate cut. Markets are on edge. Any upside surprise could throw cold water on bond market optimism. Earnings will take the stage. Cisco reports after the bell, expected to post 92 cents earnings per share on $14.1 billion in revenue. The focus is on integrating its Splunk acquisition. Thursday is the main event. At 8:30 a.m. ET, we get retail sales, PPI, core PPI, the Empire State and Philly Fed surveys, and jobless claims. At 9:15 a.m., industrial production and capacity utilization. At 10 a.m., business inventories and the NAHB housing index. And at 8:40 a.m. ET, Fed Chair Jerome Powell speaks, just after key inflation and spending reports drop. His tone could either confirm rate cut hopes or throw them into question. The market will be listening for any hint of timing or bias. All three major indices continue to trade below major resistance on the weekly chart. The Nasdaq closed at 17,929, under its 52-week moving average of 18,182. The S&P 500 ended at 5,660, just below resistance at 5,690. The Dow stalled at 41,269, beneath the 52-week moving average of 41,657. Walmart kicks off earnings before market opening, expected to post 58 cents EPS on $164.5 billion in revenue. Analysts will watch consumer trends closely. After the bell, we hear from Applied Materials, Globant, Kava, Doximity, and Take-Two Interactive. Friday closes with a mix of housing and sentiment data. At 8:30 a.m. Eastern, we get April housing starts, building permits, and import prices. At 10 a.m., the preliminary May reading of the University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index hits. A rise in inflation expectations here would matter. At 5:40 p.m. Eastern Time, San Francisco Fed President Mary Daly speaks for the second time this week. Her take could offer post-Powell confirmation or conflict. To recap, CPI, retail sales, and Powell. Three drivers shaping rate expectations and market direction. Add in Fed speakers, earnings, and resistance levels that just won't break, and you've got a week that could move everything. If you found this video helpful, please consider liking it and subscribing to our channel so we can reach more people and grow your community. Thanks for watching.